What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, y'all. So let's get into this situation. As I reported earlier, you guys can check out my previous video, which is on my main YouTube channel, that there was a shooting at Kandi Burruss restaurant, and the restaurant that which Kandi Burruss owns and also her husband Todd Tucker owns as well is Blaze Steak and Seafood Restaurant on the 3700 block of Cascade Road. So in any event, there was a altercation there where two employees were involved fighting, and then one employee pulled out a gun and shot the other employee in the arm. And the suspect, the one with the, weapon, ran off. And then Melvin Jones, which we come to find out, which is Kandi's, cousin. Kandi helped raise this young man. Kandi loves her son Melvin. She put him to school, or she paid half of his tuition, where now he is a certified, cook. He went to culinary art school and things of that nature. So in any event, he works at the old lady gang. He works with his aunties. He works with his grandmother. He works with the family, and he's basically, a good cook. And it's so shocking and horrifying to, understand that this was Melvin Jones was actually shot. I'm like, oh my God, the big old teddy bear shot, like, OMG, like, this is crazy. Melvin don't take no mess. He's no nonsense. It doesn't seem like he starts trouble. It doesn't seem like he want to have trouble or any type of altercation. But one thing you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna disrespect him, and he ain't gonna back down from a situation. But in any event, it seems like he was basically in a altercation with an employee, and it looks like he may have got the best of the other employee, because that's the only reason why you will pull out the steel, you will pull out the blicker and basically use it while there's cameras, while you're in public, because you usually got your butt served to you. You know what I'm saying? Usually a scared person or a person that feel like they took a L, they want to go and use the tool. Or sometimes, they just crazy in the mind. But this is crazy. Melvin is a good young man. Like, he's handling his business. He's working for his cousin. He done already had some challenges being born in this world when it comes to his mother, when it comes to his father. And that's the reason why Kandi Burruss basically took him under her wing, and she raised him the best way that she could possibly raise him, and all the aunts, got together and helped and assisted. But Kandi Burruss loves this young man, even though Todd Tucker doesn't see it for Melvin. He wants him gone. But in any event, this is really, really a tragic, sad situation. So one thing is, we know that Melvin is not going to sue Kandi, so she don't have to worry about a lawsuit coming from him. But in any event, she's probably going to have to worry about her employees that basically are probably going to get on TDI saying that they're afraid to work. They don't want to go to work and things of that nature, and call in sick. And then they go see a psychiatrist, they go see a counselor, and basically be traumatized and things of that nature. So they'll be getting a free paycheck, and TDI usually pays you more than what you get as an employee when you're working from Monday through Friday or Sunday through Thursday. So in any event, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. But it's really sad that Melvin was shot, because I do like his character. I did like him on the Old Lady Gang TV show. He seems to be down to earth. He seems not to be wanted to be a part of the drama or anything else of that nature. He has been through a lot as a young man, and he has suffered, some losses as a young man. So it seems like he got his head on straight, and he's not here for the fugaziness. He's not here for the drama. But it's sad in any event. I know Kandi is crying. Kandi is crying, okay? But in any event, he's okay, because Melvin posted to his Instagram actually the wound of him being shot in the arm. So he posted it, and that's how social media found out who exactly it was that was shot. So in any event, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Baby, it seems like it's a lot of crazy. Unfortunately, this is not the first shooting that has happened at a Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker restaurant. It is really sad, because Kandi's really just trying to have a business, be a business owner in the Black community, and employ people in the community. But sometimes when the area and the community are suffering from financial and impoverishment, things can happen and go down. So do you guys believe that Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker should have security? Because there was a shooting that took place at the Old Lady Gang February 14, 2020. It was actually like a double shooting and things of that nature, which happened at the Old Lady Gang restaurant located on the 3600 block of Market Place Boulevard around 8 p.m. on February 14, 2020. So let's take a listen to this situation.
News alert from East Point Police. You could earn a $2,000 reward for information leading to an arrest in the triple shooting at the Old Lady Gang restaurant. New surveillance video gives a better look at the suspected shooter. According to police, the man got out of a black Chrysler 300 and walked inside the restaurant. A short time later, the same man is seen running out while firing a gun. The suspect then jumped into the car and took off. If you have any information about this incident, you're asked to call police.
Wow, that is really like a crazy situation. So should Kandi Burruss have security at her restaurants? Like, what is really going on and what's really happening? It seems like Kandi's basically just trying to be a businesswoman and she can't avoid, what's actually going on in the community. So what can she do to prevent another shooting from happening? I don't know what you can do to prevent another shooting from happening unless you have security and you have security guards and things of that nature, or basically hiring off-duty police officers, which will cost a lot of money in the first place. So it seems like there are going to have to be some changes at the Old Lady Gang and also at Blaze Steak and Seafood restaurant, because Kandi Burruss' cousin was shot, and that's really a scary and sad situation, point blank period, because you can lose your life. Life is too short as it is, but to be at work and then possibly can get shot at work, that is crazy. It's like the employee went postal on Kandi Burruss' cousin, and it just seems like really unfortunate that someone chose to use a weapon instead of having a physical altercation, take it like a man and move on from the situation. They end up pulling out the blicker. So this is very serious situation as well. So it might deter patrons or customers coming to the Old Lady Gang or Blaze Steak and Seafood restaurant. In any event, some people are saying it's because of the community. The community has taken a turn for the worse, and we know that there's inflation going on. There's a lot of people that are without jobs, and there's a lot of people that are very destitute as well. So you never know what could happen, and people are just stressed out because you're working and you're not making enough money to pay your bills, especially with inflation, with gas, electric, water, sewage, and also trash removal and property taxes and things of that nature. People are just working just to give every dime and every cent, to the people that they owe money to the bill collectors. So you guys let me know what you actually think about this situation. It's really unfortunate and it's really sad that this is taking place. Kandi is a black woman. She's a black business owner. And it's unfortunate when you have situations that go down that you have no control over. So maybe there needs to be some revamping. Maybe there needs to be new management. Maybe, maybe a different hiring process. And maybe just having security or off-duty police officers, but that costs a lot of money, and that means that you will probably have to raise the food prices. And if you guys know, like I know, the food price in restaurants are very expensive. I mean, the food prices have gone up. Food at the grocery store has gone up. But in any event, it seems like there's a whole lot going on with Kandi Burruss restaurants, and I don't know if Mama Joyce is gonna blame Todd Talker for this situation because he came up with the idea. So in any event, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. It's a sad situation, point blank period. They're acting like Kandi Burruss restaurants is the club. Like, it's just really, really, really unfortunate that this actually had to happen and go down, because we don't want to see anybody lose their life while they're at work. And Melvin could have very well lost his life while he's in that kitchen cooking and working. And plus, on top of that, Melvin works like 100 hours a week. You know what I mean? He works really, really hard. So I wonder if this is going to be an excuse for Todd Tucker to say that Melvin should no longer be employed by the old lady gang or Blaze Steak and Seafood restaurant. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. But in any event, the shooter that shot Kandi Burruss' cousin Melvin is still on the loose and still on the run. But as you guys know, everybody that's in the inside, everybody that's in the inner circle knows who the shooter is. Okay, so y'all tell me what y'all think.